dominant progressive voices are all here. The Mic 92.1.
Your nightly ammunition against right-wing rhetoric. Get locked and loaded with Mike Malloy.
21 past the hour. Phone lines are open if you want to join in. 877-996-2556. And also tonight, a little bit later in the program, podcast trivia, where you can win a one-year subscription to Malloy program podcast downloads, commercial free. We'll let you know, and you can call in for that, probably the bottom of the next hour. And also, a missive from Prairie 2. What else we got tonight? Just a bunch of stuff. So hang around. From Tom, we were talking the other night about the New Mexico's fetus as evidence bill. You've heard about that, of course. If a woman is raped and becomes pregnant, if she decides to abort the fetus that the Catholic Church has now declared is nothing more than a fetus, one of the Catholic Church's organs, no pun intended, if the woman gets the fetus aborted, she can be imprisoned for 3 years for destroying evidence. Now, it's not a bill yet, but it's been introduced by a woman legislator in New Mexico. How about that? Tom writes, I heard on your show tonight, this is last night, that a New Mexico legislator sponsored a bill calling abortion of a fetus by a rape victim a felony. A felony of tampering with evidence of a crime. Ah, the stupidity to which dogma will drive some people. To preserve the evidence, all they need to do is what is done with every other type of evidence. Put it in a bottle or a baggie, label it, and store it in the evidence room. Criminy, what next? Not wash the blood off an assault victim? Not remove a bullet from a shooting victim? Make a rape victim not wash off the semen of her attacker? Some nights I don't know whether to despair or laugh. Tom. Both are dangerous, Tom, trust me. They're both dangerous. They really are. And I got an email today from Kimberly. She sent me something that was posted at rawstory.com. There are a couple of these murderous, Jesus-hating, so-called Christian radio hosts. They call themselves conservative. They're really half-witted asses. But they are Kevin Swanson and Dave Buhner. They explained on a Tuesday segment of their program, Generations with a Vision, that there are, their words, two kinds of feminism. Here they are, according to these two half-witted idiots. The Sarah Palin kind of feminism that wants to have a husband, and the selfish, narcissistic, family-destroying whores kind. There you go. I wonder if they would consider Mary Magdalene a selfish, narcissistic, family-destroying whore. What do you think? Don't you love these conservative Christian swine? Don't they I mean, if you are a legitimate believer in the Christian faith, and you're quiet about it, and you tithe, and you go to your church, and maybe you sing in the choir, and you do good works around your neighborhood or your city, and you help the poor, and you help the homeless, and you put in your hours working maybe in a volunteer nursery in your church basement. How do you feel about these scum who claim to be Christian, and they're all over the place? Well, let me make a suggestion to you, dear heart. If you are really a committed follower of the person you call the Christ, why are you not standing up on your hind legs screaming to shut these people up? Every time something like this happens, every time people like this shout their garbage into a radio, into television, and whatever, mainstream, no, wrong word, Christians who still believe in the gospel of Jesus are silent. I have yet to hear you band together and deny. I don't care what your political persuasion is. The problem is so many Christians, mainline Christians, identify with the Republican Party. Why? I have no earthly idea. Because everything about the Republican Party is completely counter to the message, the 3 or 4 sermons that your Christ gave. So how do you do that? I ask that every night, don't I? How do you do that? But I will take some of you people and your faith seriously once again when you start resisting. And don't send me an email and point out some little dumbass essay in some corner of the internets that some pastor wrote saying, I don't think we ought to talk this way. No, 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 no. I mean you and the rest of your congregation. Well, I can't get through the first half hour every single night without going off on this topic. I just can't, because every time I turn around, here comes another load of these filthy, Christ-murdering so-called Christians just saying things, calling women who believe in themselves, who believe in their power and their strength, calling them narcissistic, family-destroying whores. Nice talk.